see if there's anything cute on the way that I want to stop and check out. Did I say cute? Yeah, I did. Together, that's how we roll. About to go on a bucket list adventure. Welcome to MCC Just Motos Key West Adventure. We're at Sanford Station in Florida. This is where we get off. We made it. Now we gotta go pick up our motorcycle somewhere. Hop on, we'll get out of here and then I'm gonna muck around with it. You got it, all right? Yeah, let's go. Here we go. As you all noticed, Apple CarPlay is working, but my Harley nav is not. Which kind of sucks. I loaded up, it's not appearing on the screen. I wish it was. It is not. Maybe it will appear later, but it is not. All right, Florida feels great. And yeah, just having us go through some twisty, curvy roads, I guess, to get there. I had my microphone down, and that's probably bad for YouTube as well, too. The weather's fantastic right now. It's what, 70-some degrees out? So they have these speed bumps, but they're not full bumps, so it lets people ride motorcycles through the middle. I like that. That's the first time I've seen that before. So what'd you think of the train ride, Tracy? It was okay, huh? I'm gonna repeat so they can hear. So you're saying it's okay. The fact that I gotta put my motorcycle on the train was good? Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. That was good. It was really cramped, though. Yeah, very, very cramped. Food was decent. You could walk up and down, and there was no seat belts or anything like that, but it was a really small roomette. Barely could stand up in it or sleep, and sleeping was just better than sitting, but not fantastic. Was it worth $400 to get a roomette instead of a chair? For this particular adventure, I'd say absolutely. Let's see if we get motorcycle waves in Florida. I'm gonna guess so. Yep. So I think we're gonna make a decision to try and go to Miami today, and we're making good time, and I finally kind of got the Harley nav to work. It's a little wonky, so I'm not using Waze. It says it's 4 hours and 41 minutes down to the Keys, which I don't really think that's the case. I think it's longer than that, but we'll see how it goes. The weather's pleasant out. I feel I'm in blockheads territory right now. Chess, Monitor 2 Wheels, Johnny Lewis from the Moto Anatomy as well, all their territory. There's a lot of Florida Harley people, aren't there? In fact, I came down here to ride a motorcycle Olympics with Meg from Meg's Motorcycle Journey, Doodle on a motorcycle, Jerry Palladino, Jogo. But yeah, he won it. 117 miles. We'll see how we go. I think we'll take a stop in between. We are going to Kennedy Space Flight Center. Man, Cape Canaveral, Kennedy, I can't wait. That is a bucket list thing to do as well. NASA Parkway, oh man, because why not? We are here. Yeah, those are the launch centers. Wow. SLS, sick, I forget what slicks they are. Vehicle assembly buildings, and then there's a launch center for Cape Canaveral. Is that where the Artemis went from? It probably is, to be honest with you, just a few days ago. And it might be worthwhile too, like if you ever want to come down for a launch, take the train down. That would be kind of cool, because the train to Kennedy was maybe an hour and some. That's not bad. And if you had a motorcycle like this, that'd be kind of cool. You guys think there's any gators in there? Swamp puppies? And all my Florida people are just gonna laugh at me. And they're like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. And I don't. I'll be the first admit, I sure don't know what I'm talking about. All right, but I see a space shuttle, main tank, and booster engine, so I'm guessing that's a visitor center. So I'm gonna make a right, it says, to the visitor center. Whee! Astronaut. Roger Crouch, astronaut of the day. The rollers are the pillars are modeled after rollers that roll the assembly vehicles. I forget what they call it, but they roll the spaceship on those tracks. Right here. This is it. I love it. You're the best, Tracy. Okay. All right. As we make our way down the coast, we stopped at Kennedy Space Flight Center. You can see there's one of these shuttle tanks in the background, as well as the solid rocket boosters. All right, we are at Big Daddy J's. Big Daddy J's. I want to show you the menu. Get some turkey and some brisket. We'll see how it goes. It's in Cape Canaveral.
Oh, that looks good. Definitely scratch made. Tracy got some brisket there and some potato salad. Looking good.
All right, we left lunch and now we are in downtown Cocoa Beach. Lunch was pretty good. I think my turkey was the hit of the meal, the brine turkey. And just slogging our way through traffic. We decided we're going to stay in Miami tonight. See if there's anything cute on the way that we want to stop and check out. Did I say cute? Yeah, I did. Well, that might not be my normal vernacular, but together that's how we roll. I just got a pat saying, good job. All right, so slogging through Cocoa Beach. It looks kind of cool. We're in Fort Pierce, Florida. Man, it is pretty long of a drive at a rest stop. Oh, it's pretty brutal. And cars are running by, but it's been okay. So I'm going to tell you, we have about 300 miles. We have about 300 miles on the Street Glide Ultra. Bike's doing good. So our seat situation, I had a regular Street Glide Ultra seat. I'll rate that a 4.5 out of 10. I went through a few different seats I tried. The Para, 5 out of 10. Not a ton better. Position's okay. It doesn't really change that much. Cushion's a little harder cushion, which makes it a little bit better, but it's still, I'm going to tell you, my Pan America was the best stock seat. I've never had to change anything. I could go forever, never had any butt pain or leg pain or anything like that. This one, I guess, just a touring motorcycle. You're going to get some after a bit. I don't know. I want to try some other things. I want to try the stock Street Glide limited seat. That seems really good. Anyway, Tracy's lying down in the back there. One of the ways you know you're in Florida, giant lizards. Wow, that thing's huge. There's lizards everywhere, and there's orange and white and brown one. Are they iguanas? I guess they're iguanas, right? Weird. All right, so we're gonna make it to Miami, about 140 miles or so, 130 some miles to go. Should be able to make it in a few hours, and we'll stay there for the night, and about 3 hours and some to get down to Key West the next day. But we'll take our time and check out all the keys. All right, next thing's up. We gotta load up and head on out. Very straight, very Florida. About 15 minutes from the hotel. We're staying in South Beach, Miami South Beach. Been a long drive today. I was really pushing the speed the last hour. We'll just say that. But look it, there's colorful Miami South Beach. Very cool. We're about ready to be done for the day, I'll tell you. About 7 hours of driving. True 7 hours of driving on the road. You'll definitely be able to see Miami Beach, South Beach. I gotta tell you, I've never seen, like, all these palm trees on the road on the way down. They're all brown and dead. I wonder if it's a disease or like a drought. I don't know. Welcome to Miami Beach. Of course the Tesla cuts me off. They couldn't just wait. I'm just gonna go really slow. Oh, I wonder what trees those are. Huh. Yeehaw. Over the bridge. Little canal. Good job, Porsche. Why is it that everyone that drives a fast car is an a-hole? And we can park right there, actually, if you have to. Or right there. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So made it to the hotel. I think that's going to be a wrap for tonight. We might go get a little bite to eat somewhere. We'll see. But that's going to do it for day one on the bike. Actually, day two all together. So, see you. I'm going to show you the sign. It says, warning, falling coconuts. No joke. There's the coconuts. We stopped by a wild bird sanctuary. There's a bunch of crocodiles in there. Overseas highway we're on. Pelicans flying everywhere. They gave us a free pass to any Florida state park for life. The No Name Pub.